Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my TBC Ending Global Poverty YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie Stanley, and today is June 14th, 2018, 1 minute after midnight Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go over the blog from the 10th Billion Coin TBC, the Billion Coin blog from June 10th, which I left off at the last time. And it looks like now we just have several videos, not too many articles since then. So I'm going to go through that pretty quickly here. So let's go and share my screen to get to the blog. All right, here we go. Okay, so TBC, the Billion Coin blog updates from June 10th. And let's go here. All right, so there's several. Okay, so June 10th, I believe I left off the last time here, 3 ways to do a live TBC broadcast. So if you're not a broadcaster yet and you're watching this and you're TBC member or soon to be TBC member, one of our TBC members here. Just go there quickly. Okay, that's Crypto Gold TBC, and he's explaining 3 ways and how to do a live broadcast. Also, let me just go here and show you. 1 second. The voice of TBC. Okay, so I'm live now. That's what that's showing me. I'm going to mute because if you don't mute, you'll get echoes. If you don't mute, you'll get echoes. TBC. Okay. You'll get echoes when you go to your live there. This is the chat room. Nobody's there to answer questions. So I'm going to go here. Let's see, search voice of TBC. And that's our beloved Randy Wilson. I'm going here because I think this past week he's been doing blogs on how to broadcast, and he's even offered the community. Basically, you would purchase some TBC from him, and he would teach you how to be a badass broadcaster. That's what he said. So I'm going to take him up on that because I was just going to purchase some TBC from him anyway, just because of the great job he's doing and to show my appreciation. It's not that I need any more TBC, but just to put some money in his TBC wallet, new blockchain wallet, because I believe he migrated already to the 009 wallet, or new coin network wallet. So just to support him and his family and all he does with TBC. So if you want to make a purchase from anyone, I'm not saying any of the other leaders are not worthy, of course. And another one I was going to do that with too is the Whitefish lady, because I appreciate her tutorial so much. So and it's funny, it's off on a tangent. She's the one who has me on her leads list. So basically I'm like, oh, fine, I don't have to reach out. She reached out to me. So I'm definitely going to make at least a $100 purchase with her. But anyway, as you can see this week, and he's titling them, this one here, I just want to go off real quick here. On June 8th, he's talking about TBC Live, his TBC Live broadcast number 64, free broadcaster training today. Okay, so he's going through I believe a good chunk of this, if not the whole thing, because I've listened to half of it, about 1 hour and 14 minutes about how to broadcast. So that's a good way to start broadcasting, because admin is leaning more towards our rewards in the TBC community, the Billion Coin community, leaning more towards the broadcasters. So yes, we need more voices out there besides 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 100. We need many voices out there. So definitely check that one out, June 8th. And let me go back because I believe there's more that he's doing to promote and to encourage us to become broadcasters. So let's see. And this is here difference between broadcasters leads. Okay, yeah, so that's one there. I think there's another one, but I haven't listened to this one yet. But he's definitely talking more about broadcasting. Okay, so do that. Check him out. If there's any more I can identify, I will do that as the days go on. Okay, I'm going to go back to my channel just to make sure no one is there, or if someone is there, I should say, to communicate with. Okay, so no, not yet. So I'm going to go to the blog. Okay, so June 10th continuation. So the next June 10th blog posted by admin in the Billion Coin blog area. If you're new, blog.thebillioncoin.info is where our admin, which is the creator of TBC, which stands for the Billion Coin Mission to End Global Poverty, by signing up, gathering 1 billion at least globally to become a member of TBC, where we have our own economy, and admin is basically giving away free TBC, the Billion Coin, basically free Kringles, I would say, which is the cents on the dollar, the Kringles on the TBC. That's the comparison to anyone. If you're listening now and you're wondering what is she talking about, go to the bottom under the description under the video and you'll get some information, and you can contact me, though it needs to be updated, about the Kringles are now cookies, which they'll be redeemed for Kringles and TBC twice a year. Okay, so it's just actually one more day now, if you're listening and you're not a broadcaster, to get your one full TBC, contact me. Okay, so this way you can still be in that window of basically 24 hours to get your one TBC. After that, and you're not a broadcaster and you're making a purchase, you'll be only getting a fraction of that. So instead of one full TBC, which is worth now about 8.5 million US dollars, I'm going to go there now to show you it would be much less. So let me just try to calculate that here, if I may, a bit. Okay, let's see, times 0.001, because you'll be getting 0.001 TBC. So I believe that'd be 8,500. Hopefully my math is right with that. So it's basically, a fraction of that. So let's see here. Let me go. Let's see. I was at Trusted Sellers there, but I'm looking to. I've got some wallets for some people, new wallets, so they can migrate, or new wallet addresses. So let's go to calculators. Okay, this is where we are now. If you're new, the billioncoin.info. This is our main website in our community. So currency calculator, and then you go here for USD, and this will show you different currencies of the world, how much one TBC is worth on that day. So right now, one TBC is worth $8,491,686.91. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that, and I'm logged in. That's why this menu is showing. So good TBC, that's my name here, or username. So home, members, formula, calculator, testimonials, broadcast, marketing, send button, terms, trusted sellers, and references with our charts. Okay, so definitely go back there if you're a member and really look to see what's back here, the information that's valuable to us. And I'm going to log out. And if you're not a member yet, this is what you will see. You won't see all of that. You'll see these icons here. Okay, so let's go back to the blog. There we go. Okay, so It says, okay, June 10th, how to properly register for the 2019 cruise after you pay the deposit, which I have, and I'm still going to do that. So here's a video by one of our top 10 leaders, Dan Lutz, explaining what to do and basically what admin wants us to do. I'm going to show it to you now. So I'm going to go to our Kringle.Cash back office. Let me just refresh because I've been in there for a little while when I logged on. So you go here to towards the top of the menu, 2019 cruise, cruise information. The contest leads, that's something else, but I'll explain that when we're finished. Since there's not much reading, I can do a little bit more moving around and showing you what's going on with the TBC and our websites. So right here, basically next year in March, we're going to be going on our 3rd year anniversary cruise as a TBC community, March 23rd, 2019, Western Caribbean 7 Nights Adventure of the Seas. So that's the cruise we're going to be taking. And we did do a democratic vote, and everyone basically voted for the Caribbean cruise. So that's the one we're going to go on or sail on. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Fill in this information, which cabin you've made your deposit on or paid for. Maybe some people fully paid. Room number, reservation. Let's see. Choose a file. Okay, provide image of the booking receipt. Okay, and the make a video. It says it's optional, but make a video about your excitement about going on the cruise. I will be doing that here probably in the next week or two. So this is what we're supposed to do. The voice of TBC, Randy Wilson, and his wife, Nancy, and do it like they done it. Okay, and then they also, I'll just click here, did a video together. Okay, I'm just going to skip through a little bit of it. So that's them together talking about the cruise. Okay, let me just put the unmute it. Maybe you can hear something.
In now, so you can get the best pricing, and make sure you upload your photo on the Kringle.Cash back office cruise website.
Okay, there you go. That's nasty. So yeah, so that's what we have to do this way to show admin that you know, at least 50 of us have made our deposits, and that more spaces will be opened up for us to add more members as the year progresses for our members to be on the cruise ship. Okay, so here's more people, but I wish they would watch the videos and pay attention to the back office, because they would know to update their pictures with their itinerary, their statement of the cruise. So yeah, so that's basically what admin wants us to do. Okay, so it should look like, let me go back previous to show that it should look like this when you fill out this information here and submit, and then you'll be added to this list with a picture, yourself, selfie, take a selfie, or have someone take a picture of you, and with your statement that you paid the deposit for your cruise. Also, too, it's imperative, if you are going on a cruise or thinking about going on a cruise, please do it as early as possible so that you can take advantage of the lower cruise rates, because the longer you wait, the more the price for the cruise will go up. So don't wait, because the ship is also filling up with other people too, not just TBC members. Okay, so, and I just want to go to contest leaders here, just to show you FYI. This is a contest I believe admin is going to do monthly, or maybe some other prizes. But this particular month in June, the prize will be to basically share a stateroom on the cruise with the voice of TBC, Randy Wilson, and his beautiful wife, Nancy. Beautiful, supportive wife, Nancy, too, I would say, because she brings some little coffees and things while he's doing his broadcast. So that's very nice. So definitely all the recruits or the people you sign up for TBC this month, paid recruits, paid meaning $10. That's all that you have to pay is $10 to get the sample of TBC, the gift basically, so that we can grow our economy globally. Once more of us have more TBC, we're creating our own global economy, which is the goal of TBC, and then this way we can eradicate poverty as we're growing when we get to those larger numbers, and won't have to depend on the current economies now that are basically falling apart. So this is what's going on with our mission with TBC and our goals. So basically, Daniel Ewa, he's a top 10 leader, Doc Dan, so they know how to do it. They know how to sign up people and have them paid. So so far it looks like the leaders will be in the cabin with the other leaders. But I encourage everyone in the community to sign people up. You want people that people that you don't know, to be able to have this gift. And this gift of 25,000 cookies, it won't be Kringles, will be valued at, once our coin reaches its ultimate price, which is 1 billion, basically $1 billion dollars. Um, I believe it's okay. The language is good because now we're pegged to gold. We're not pegged to euros. We used to say 1 billion euros, but the grains of gold. So it'll be 1 billion. Once it's reached that, which we reach that ultimate price, then the sample, the 25,000 cookies, will be worth approximately 700,000 US dollars, and that's in a recent blog post from admin. And I'll do my best to find that before my broadcast ends. Okay, so let me go back. I have a few windows open here. I think they separated here. Okay, here I'm in the right place. Okay, so let me go ahead and close that. So yeah, that's what this video is about, Dan Lutz. So that's what your picture should look like. Royal Caribbean Cruise, your face, and then in your Kringle.Cash back office uploaded. Okay, so to the bottom of the page, so I can get to the first page, the most recent blog post from admin. So that would be the most recent page, which is page 1. So now we're on June 10th, and June 10th was a busy day for admin with posting content. It looks like mostly videos. How to get 1 full TBC as a bonus after June 15th. And that's what I was explaining in the beginning of my broadcast. So this is Dan Lutz again explaining how do you do that. And basically how you do that is to become a broadcaster. So that's why I emphasize to broadcaster. When you come to these videos, which I forgot to do the other one, press like, already subscribed and belled, and that helps the community out. So he's explaining that in 25 minutes. So it's pretty short video, especially for Dan Lutz, because he can definitely, give the content in the videos, and he's very informative. So look at that, understand, if you want to have more TBC in your wallet, that's how you do it. You become a broadcaster, you go to send button meetings, and they quickly add up the bonuses from admin. Okay, so now we go to a word to the wise. Here's a video, June 10th again. Okay, so this is a video admin post from this particular YouTube channel. And the channel is, I believe it's the, let me just go there and see, because he has 2 channels. And he talks about, okay, right, the Dollar Vigilante. So that's a pretty good short video about what's going on with credit cards and banking and just all of what's going on. And, their failure, that's another reason why we've created TBC and updated our new our blockchain, our new coin network. So that's online and running now, and transactions, they say the leaders and other people in the community are basically confirming within seconds and no more than a minute. So I believe that's per Dan Lutz. So Yeah, watch that to become informed on what's going on globally as admin posts these great videos when it comes to being aware and to pay attention. I should be aware is one thing, but to pay attention as to what's going on in the global geopolitical world that we all live in. But we're doing something about it with TBC, the billion coin, to have our own economy. All right, so send button meetings, like I was saying, you get 1 million cookies each time you attend a send button meeting. Okay, and then if you're a broadcaster, um, I believe it's the same amount, but I'm going to go to that chart. So there's two things I need to remember to do. Go to that chart where it's going to be different for the broadcasters and the basic TBC cookies allocation to the members, and also want to find where that $700,000 when our coin fully matures. That's how much the cookies um, uh, will be valued at. Okay, so send button meetings are usually every Monday. This past Monday, Randy did host it. And actually, it's right below here. So thank you. I don't even have to go there. So that's one less thing I have to remember. And I believe I know where it is. So hopefully I don't lose it. So yes, so 7 a.m. Okay, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're a member and you're listening to this now or watching and you can't make the Monday send button meetings, usually for 24 hours, they leave a link in the back office under send button, and then you can click on that and then watch it. You know, I couldn't watch it live this week, but as soon as I got home from work, I did watch it. Okay, so just to go over this here, broadcaster cookie rewards. So the gifts is still the same, 25,000 cookies, okay? For meetings, when we attend and we're a broadcaster like myself, I'll get 1,000,000 cookies, which is redeemable for Kringles to TBC twice a year. The next one will be in November of this year, 2018. So as you can see here, 1,000,000 cookies each time. Okay, and then it says 2 for a limited time only. So definitely come to the meetings, get educated and updated as to the changes and things that are going on we have in the community, to be informed, an informed TBC member. Purchases, when you make purchases, like I said, I was going to make a purchase from the Voice of TBC, Randy Wilson above there, and then the White Fish Lady, Carrie Papendo. So that would be 100 million, which would equal 1 TBC. Now for basic cookie rewards, see, it's that much less, so it's 100,000. So it pays to be a broadcaster, it pays big. Referrals are still the same because it's important for us to grow our community, and you get 10 TBC. So 10 TBC times 8.4 US, 8.4 million, right, US dollars. So that's a lot of TBC. Okay, so you're getting cookies first, right? That's our point system, and then we're going to convert it through our redemption period, which the next time is in November, to actual TBC. Okay, and then for the broadcast, you get another million. That's what I thought it was, million. Okay, so same thing, basic cookie rewards and broadcast is 1 million. Okay, because that's the emphasis, because the broadcasters were, like I said, I think on another video, we're the front line, we're the faces of TBC and the voices of TBC, and the, I should say, the audacity, right, of TBC, right, but in a positive way, meaning that we're willing to be out there, promote TBC through broadcasting, you know, through talking about the coin, through going back. Let me go and see if there's anyone that has any questions. Oh, thank you so much. There we go. TBC Dr. Joe Stevens. Oh, Bitcoin Scott's here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you joining. So let me just say thanks. thanks, thanks, thanks. There we go. And I appreciate you all being here. So yeah, so the broadcasters were out front, and actually, let me just go back and shout out to Bitcoin Scott. He's a broadcaster. You know, you can see him here definitely on YouTube live doing our also 24-hour live TBC, the Billion Coin Community Broadcast, and also TBC Dr. Joe Stevens. I've seen a few of his videos. I believe he's in New Zealand. Okay, so there you have it. Like, we're out here and we're supporting each other. So thank you so much. So this is a very important chart here. So the new Kringle and the old Kringle. Okay, so basically the old Kringle has the zeros, the new Kringles, we took off 2 zeros. And that's explained in previous blogs by admin also. Everything you want to know really is in the blog. You know, some of us go over, read the blog. Some of us, give our own interpretations and then elaborate. But basically, if you want it from the horse's mouth, so to speak, you'll go to the blog and read it, and that's admin communicating to us. Okay, here's one. Trump Kim Jong-un just now signed an agreement. So I believe this is important to admin. There was another post earlier where they were coming together, and he said it brought tears to his eyes. So that they are basically talking peace now. So hopefully that lasts. I trust that lasts. So that's our two world leaders, our president, President Trump, and the president or prime minister. I don't know what title they call him in Korea. Okay, North Korea. All right. So unified Korea, that would be nice. Okay, so let's go back here. I went back to 2. I need to be at 1. I was like, that looks familiar. I did that last time. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So this one is June 12th, technical broadcaster training for YouTube Live. So this one here, number 65. So from the title, it looks like the voice of TBC is giving some technical broadcaster training. So that's good. I need to look at that. That one I don't think I did. Let me just press on that, because usually it takes you where you left off at when you watch YouTube videos. And I don't see any red lines going across, so I need to watch that one, because I am a broadcaster, and it would be nice to get some heads up on any technical issues that I am not aware of as of yet. Okay, that's a good one. So see, the support is here for broadcasters. So community, if you're not broadcasting, please broadcast. And let's see, this one is from June 12th, 2018. So there's another, I call them the aware videos, where admin is just keeping us up to date on the geopolitical environment we're living in. That's why he created TBC. That's why we're members of TBC. So we can go our own way. We are going our own way. Many people have purchased with TBC homes. If you're interested in that, please contact me. The TBC housing program created by Foundress Sina Martin, and she also has a private secret Facebook group. So let me know about that I'm a part of, and then I can bring you in. You can come through me, and I can bring you in there. I believe my link is also below. And land, cars. Some people get their nails done with TBC. She's one of them. I believe I heard Sina Martin talk about that. So once we, or as we continue to grow in membership, I believe we're at 3.2 million worldwide now. It becomes easier to transact between each other with TBC. The more of us have it, the more of us we can, use it amongst ourselves, just like currency, just like dollar bills, just like coins, So that's what we're doing here, phenomenal feat that we will definitely accomplish. And then, of course, is to end global poverty. That's one of the main missions. And in that, we're able to just have our secure own way of transaction business. We're creating a new monetary system. Basically, that's what we're doing. Okay, so the scary truth about FedCoin and the dark future of 2018. So I haven't seen that yet, but again, these are aware videos from admin to keep us awake and alert and to pay attention to what's going on so that we can secure our future with TBC and other, things that we're doing to make sure that we're okay for the future. So for Mac users, which I am not, but here you are, Mac users, Macintosh, the Apple. They don't even use Macintosh anymore. So Macintosh, the Apple, Apple computers. So here's a video tutorial or tips for broadcaster leads. And I believe it was done by Crypto TBC Gold again, I think. So yeah, Crypto Gold TBC. So that was wonderful. So he has a Mac and he's showing the Mac users what to do for the leads. And the broadcasters leads are basically from admin. If you're a broadcaster, you get warm leads. Basically, it's people who are in TBC already but have not maybe kept up to date on what's going on. So there's videos actually too from the Voice of TBC on how to contact them and to bring them back in for migration, because migration ends July 30th, so almost another 1 month and a half from now. And also too, they may also want to purchase some TBC from you, some Kringles. So, and this way they can redeem it for our next period, which is in November. Okay, so early results shared on working the broadcast leads. So these are results. Here's a video. Let's see who this is. TBC Live Broadcast. So basically, it looks like you're just showing proof what the leads are producing. So I'm going to like. So that's important. We come to our videos to like and subscribe, which I'm subscribed. So Darren Hayward. So I want to watch this. I haven't seen this yet. So 36 minutes of proof of that the leads are basically doing what admin said that they were going to do, is produce income for us and to bring the people back into the community who have been away for a while. Okay, so the next one, let's say June 13th, and that was yesterday. So only 2 days left of this redemption period. So, and that's the leads there, the Voice of TBC is talking about. So let me just click on that. Okay, so he's on for about an hour talking about the 2 days left and other things that he discusses. So that's something I have to also watch because I am a broadcaster and I do have leads and I have to get on those, which I have to start. I haven't started yet, but I will. Okay, and now we're up to date and caught up. June 13th, yesterday, Health Clinic now accepts, wow, that's great, 50% cash and 50% TBC for payment. That's wonderful because I'm in the healthcare community and hoping to upgrade that a bit. So that's wonderful. Oh, wow. And it looks like, yeah, is that MB there? MB Derek from Cameroon. Yeah, I have to watch that. Give me some pointers on what to do. Okay, let me unmute it. Maybe you can hear a little bit.
As in French, this clinic is one of the first clinics in Cameroon that has decided to accept 50% cash and 50% TBC.
That's wonderful. 50% cash and 50% TBC. That just makes sense because we're building our community, so we want to circulate the TBC. But since we're still in a cash system, and our TBC isn't fully liquid yet per se as cash, in this old system, I'm going to say, even though of course we do transact it as money amongst ourselves, but the older system has yet to come on board. So that's why the 50-50 is good, 50% TBC and 50% cash. So that's great. That's great news right there, because healthcare is a huge area where people, excuse me, where people need help. Speaking of that, I'll just give this information. So I do work for a clinic. I'm a healthcare worker, and I actually offered to today pay for someone to see a naturopathic person or natural physician for their ailments, because a lot of times Western medicine just does not address completely the patient or the person and what they're going through. So this is really impromptu news in light of what I've already offered today. So and sometimes you have to do that. You know, I'm really don't like to see people suffer for nothing, and to be able to get a complete picture of their health, and you know, to integrate it with you know, Western medicine or allopathic medicine, whatever you want to call it, and natural ways, or functional medicine. That's another term for the natural medicine, functional medicine. So there's also another term that's not coming to mind. But anyway, that's really good news. I'm very encouraged to see that. Very, because that's my field, health. And I'm even thinking of actually going back to school to update my natural skills, or naturopathic skills, and holistic ways of healthcare. So that's really great. I appreciate that. And in this video, I will announce, I believe, what I do in the healthcare field. I am a pharmacist, but I would say I'm more or less a natural pharmacist. I work with essential oils, which is going back to the rudiments of what pharmacy was until it became something else. You know, going back to the earth, plant, nature, I call it the power of the plant world. And yeah, we've gone far away from that. But anyway, so that's our blog. If you have any questions, contact me about the TBC, and you know, we can talk about that, how TBC is changing the world. And go ahead. I just wanted to come back here to see if I had any questions here. No, I don't. So yes, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you both tonight for supporting me. Bitcoin Scott again, shout out. And shout out to TBC Joe Stevens. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off here, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I said I was going to do one more thing as soon as I was getting ready to log off. So I said I was going to show you where admin posted, and I think I know where it is. In the blog, it's an older blog about how much the gift, the sample cookies are worth now. So let me go back. I think it was around where he's talking about extending the cookies redemption period. Okay, cookie collections coming. Okay, these. Yeah, I want to show you that because that's important to see that. Okay, I think it's this one, June 5th. I believe so. Well, hopefully it is. I should have. Okay, nope, it's not that one. Thought I had an idea where it was. Let's see, technical. Let's see, let's go here. Okay, I don't know. No, it's down towards the bottom of the blog, and it's a short blog. Let me just real quick, 'cause since I mentioned it, I want to be able to show you. Let's go to this one, June 7th. Okay, now it's not that one. Okay, well, at least you're getting a look through the blogs here with me. Okay, this one has an article. What's the difference between a redemption period and Kringle distribution? Yeah, here it is. Okay, wonderful. I did find it. June 7th. So what is the difference between a redemption period and Kringle distribution? So June 7th, I just wanted to make sure I want to show you in print as to what I said. So let's see. So there's some calculations above admin did. So it says once we have fully matured, that 700,000 US dollars will be very spendable because the TBC economy will be matured and tens of millions of merchants will gladly accept TBC for payment for their goods and services at that time, which a lot around the globe is doing that, but this will just be more added to it. So it says here, let's see, this gift appreciates in value daily, and once we have fully matured with 1 billion members. Okay, so it's 1 billion members is with the value now. The value of 0.000, that's 3025 TBC will be worth, which that is basically 25,000 Kringles, will be worth about 700,000 US dollars. And here we did the calculation here. Okay, so I just wanted to sign off with that. So it's right there. Okay, the Kringle gift needs to be taken seriously. 700,000 US dollar future value is very significant and life-changing. Yes, because it used to be around 250,000 US dollars, but that was before we pegged ourselves to grains of gold. See, here we are, grain of gold. Okay, so, all right, there you have it. June 7th, 2018. Now I can sign off. Glad I remembered that. Okay, so see, stop sharing screen. And then I can go back to there's my face. Thank you for joining me, and contact me with your questions about TBC. But again, first do your homework and read and know, something about it that you're interested in so we can take the next step. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.